Okay, so where we at, Ruffle? We just defeated the dungeon boss.
And you got the boomerang of
what you say. The way we had to defeat that guy was the most brutal Link has ever died. I didn't realize we died past the senses. That really had to hurt.
Yeah.
Well, we have to go open the gate now. I never had to do this multiple times for some unknown reason. Okay, I had to do it 3 times. Everything okay on your end?
And after a loading screen.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, if you have the boomerang, you need to turn these bridges yourself now. Oh. My bad. Yeah. Okay, waiting for the wind to pick up. Okay, now it's just another bridge, and good, and I see another monkey over there. And here's another goblin. You doing okay?
Yeah, just watching.
Okay. Before we reaching something like that. You know, her taking on a shadow like that kind of reminds me of something. Her taking each shadow reminds me of Mithras.
Really?
Yeah, because he took shadow to take form. That's what Minda's doing. Taking each shadow so she can form. Okay. Back to the main room, I guess. Oh, I don't battle here for us. Now we can take care of what's hiding under the bridge. Centipede-like things. Well, getting rid of them. The boomerang is useful is because it can bring certain items directly to you. So if something's out of the way, you can use it to get inwards. And by putting out the fires here, we can lower the staircase.
I've done this floor puzzle, and to be honest, it's supposed to be clever, it's just annoying.
Yeah, some puzzles are hard. Let's see what's in this chest as we do this thing. They go dead. Now for the pressure. And piece of heart. Okay, that's
awesome.
good.
What I get is this is the only Zelda game where you had to collect 5 heart pieces instead of 4.
I don't really know. And there's a further says I forgot to get last time. 20 rubies.
I do actually get the feeling if Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask were not made by the main Zelda team.
Hard to say. I guess if you look it up, you can find out about that.
I know since Majora's Mask, Miyamoto has not been the main.
Well, I know when they unveiled Twilight Princess, she was there holding a linked sword and shield. So he was involved with this thing somehow.
I do wonder if with it, Miyamoto was involved in the main ones, but I think with this one but since Majora's Mask, after Majora's Mask and the ones after, he was not the main director, producer of. So I wonder if this one was made by a completely different team apart from him.
Well, that could explain why it's so similar to Ultimate of Time.
Well, I mean, because this one and Majora's Mask is it's really dark, isn't it?
Yeah, and I want to make them good story-wise.
Yeah. They're probably the two best sellers, to be honest.
Yeah, though, I remember you complained about the level design in this one. So I'm trying to knock these down, but I have to aim for the web, not the outside the cells.
Yeah, the aim for the web.
Yeah, it's stupid that it shouldn't matter what I aim when all it touches it. And we get the compass.
That'll come in useful.
Yeah?
To find out where the fucking hell he's supposed to be going.
Yeah. And it was in the same exact room the map was. I just needed to come right after I got the pressure. It would make it easier to know if I'm done with the room or not. Okay, so it's where the sets are and where the remaining monkeys are. And the boss, too.
Funny fact, in the old Zelda games, before the compass only showed you where the boss was. After Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, it actually showed you where to play the tone if there was a key in the room.
Yeah. It's good when you have a map for these things. Yeah, some of these dungeons would be near impossible if you didn't have a map. Especially in the original Zelda, because some dungeons in there, they're just way too big. Especially the final one. Okay, now let's this team. Have to do this in a specific order. I do like the design of this special says. It's evil. You know, in every other Zelda game, when you find stuff, Link holds it over his head. This Link just holds it in front of him. And here's the underwater treasure I was looking for last part. Another rupee, not bad. 148 rupees now.
Awesome.
Do what?
Said awesome.
Okay, I'm done with this area. Oh, and I fell back into the water. Don't worry, later we'll be able to swim a lot faster. Knowing that, I don't have to bother with it. What's your favorite dungeon in the series?
Yeah, I've got to think about that.
I really like the Shadow Temple and Ocarina of Time.
Forest Temple, Ocarina of Time is my favourite because that one's just incredible fun to play through.
Yeah, it is, but you can still get lost in it. I remember the first time playing
the worst one is the water temple in this game.
Well, some people say the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time is the worst.
It is. That was the worst until I played the water temple in this one. Because you can't fucking see anything in the water temple in this one because everything's out of camera range.
My only problem with the Water Temple here is when I first played it, I just got lost in it. I really had no idea where to go. I see some giant spiders up there.
Oh, a fun one is the fourth temple in Link's Awakening. If you go through the rooms the wrong way, you end up with a locked door without a key and you can't finish the game.
Yeah, that's annoying.
However, there's a fix for that. The select screen bug. Basically, move to the side edge of the screen, hit select to bring the map up, but when you put the map back, you're literally on the other edge of the following area.
I have to test that.
And if you're on a wall, you can walk left and walk through the wall.
I should try that sometime. Do you prefer the original Link's Awakening or the DX version?
The original.
Yeah.
The DX version fixes the fourth temple bug.
And it crashed at the
fixes
end.
the select screen bug.
It crashed at the end.
Do you know what? I prefer the original just because of all the extra bugs in it, which makes it fun.
Yeah. Anyway, it crashed on me at the end. Sorry about that, it crashed at the end.
Oh, that's alright.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Another goblin.
Delete! Delete! Delete!
You see why he's stabbing over there?
I'm sorry, I need to drop something.
What?
Did you see what he was stabbing them at? He was stabbing them in the worst possible place to stab a guy.
Yes, indeed.
This thing is evil.
Indeed.
Even I don't know if anybody else in the series would do that. Oh, no spider up there.
You're hunting spiders again.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of them so I can climb this. And yes, I am going to beat it up every time Teddy climbs so slow. Okay, the dungeon boss has this room, but we need to remain monkeys first. These things are pathetic as enemies. There's a treasure chest in here. Where's the monkey and this thing is annoying. Ouch! Where did that second plant come from? Okay, there's a treasure chest over there, but I need a bomb to get rid of that giant mushroom. Do that in a minute. And that didn't work. I actually have to throw the bomb at the mushroom, otherwise it won't work. Yeah. Hit you. Try it again. Alright, I actually do have to throw it. What did I put it down for? I'm just surprised that we was able to blow that before it blew up. No one to do with those things in this lesson, I don't think. Let's see what it was done, shall we?
Crossing the bridge.
Got them all keen.
Hey, imagine if hey, maybe this isn't maybe this isn't the maybe this is Zelda Crossy Road.
I have no idea.
That joke didn't work. Oh my god, flying explosives.
Yeah. Also starting a door that's already blocked by a wall. Seem pointless?
Goblin thing dead.
Yeah. See?
That's another thing I've got with it. The sound in this stage is pretty dire.
The sound?
Yeah, the music sounds like 101 jungle sound effects.
No?
But Majora's Mask had the same problem, the music sucked.
Some of it. Every now and then you get a good music piece.
I mean, even Wind Waker was alright. Link's Awakening's music I really liked. He freed a monkey!
Yep. You ever played one of the auto games on Game Boy Color?
Hmm?
Have you ever played Legend of Zelda Ultra Window of Seasons
I have,
and
yeah.
Time?
I played the Oracle of Ages. That was a great game.
Which one?
It was based on Link's Awakening DX engine, and it's really good.
Yeah, I played both of them. I played Season 4 and I played Time last. I think Time was actually better. And I failed.
Whoops.
There was originally meant to be a third auto game, but it was never made.
Yeah, that's ongoing.
Instead, that Daughters became the Daughters of Secrets. Well, Auto Secrets. Which allowed you to use code between the other two games to unlock secrets. And it upgraded items. You did get the Master Sword that way, I think. So, at least a more powerful sword. Okay. Okay. I believe we just had to play one more monkey and then we're done. Yeah. So, what's your favorite Zelda game?
It's either Majora's Mask or Link's Awakening. Honestly, I think Link's Awakening because I can put it this way. Years after basically Majora's Mask is something you want to play once or twice. Link's Awakening is just a game I like going back to.
Yeah. The only thing I decide about Link's Awakening is, if you die even once, you use the best ending, which really isn't much of...
I know.
Yeah. You know what's...
The thing was, this would be my favourite, but the thing with this is, the storyline is fantastic, but the dungeon design is fucking terrible.
You know, a lot of people used to enjoy making timelines for this series. So people do create timelines.
I say this would be one of my favourites, but unfortunately the dungeon design is so bad. I hate it. And yes, you see that you're looking for a chest and you don't know where the bloody hell it is.
And you might have to come back with a different item later. Some version says you have to come back after bringing another dungeon first. And that just a little bit annoying. Anyways, I'm not sure what my favorite Zelda game is, but Wind Waker is definitely in my top 3 favorites.
Wind Waker was ruined by the endless sailing.
I didn't mind the sailing. I like to explore, so as long as I find new things, it's okay with me. You know, with all this open water, they really should be Easter eggs in it. I always try to keep an eye out for sea monster Easter eggs. You don't see a lot of those. And with all the money saved, we can go to the boss. You know, this is probably that made this dungeon a lot faster. If Mendes can fly to the ant and use her hair to grab Link and pull him over. You know how she pulls him into the Twilight? She could do something similar. And made it. That goes nowhere. Okay. If I'm right, there should be a ferry somewhere around here. Always look for a ferry right at the boss store. Especially if you're low on health and have an empty bottle. There's a ferry. Yeah. Now if I somehow get killed, I automatically revive. Yeah, I just said saving the ferries for when you do run out of hearts, so you automatically get back up. Okay. Now, time to go to the boss.
Hopefully the boss will be pretty interesting.
Yeah, sometimes they are. Sometimes they can be incredibly frustrating. Yeah, sometimes they can be super easy. It really depends on the dungeon fletcher. And poison is water, I believe. No, don't tell me it goes. And it crashed again. Okay. And
it's a floating plant head thing effort monstrosity.
Yeah, I didn't really find out some of the monster names did. So the way to do this is, well, use the boomwing to send the bones into the mouse. Easy. Cyan piranha plants. Okay. And I gotta say, that was the easiest boss in Zelda history.
It was. It's one of those bosses where it looks, yeah, that was easy.
Yeah, but that wasn't the end of it, was it? Now we see the food boss.
Oh dear.
Somebody took the Loch Ness monster and cloned her with plant DNA.
Is that a plant? Is that a plant hydra?
I guess. I said.
Only without the burning torches.
I said the Loch Ness monster cloned with plant DNA. Look at this. Oh. Hey, it's the monkey we just beat. What is it doing?
Oh my god, what is Big E doing?
Apparently he's going to help us fight the boss. Yep. Now we can actually damage the boss. Okay, that didn't work so well. Ouch. We better take down the other two heads for us so they don't get in the way. There's one down.
You have to take one to the side out first.
Yeah, otherwise they don't keep getting in the way.
It's a choking Zelda that keeps on going.
Now we can attack the eye.
Right and centre.
Okay, that's an eyeball. One dab should be enough to blind it. Oh, spitting acid now.
Couldn't think of it, I think there was actually a similar plant boss in Resident Evil 4.
Are you
Just
telling
around
me?
the reminiscence because I was playing Resident 4 earlier.
I do have Resident Evil 4 on GameCube though. This is a fun game. First boss and it's down.
Is it dead yet?
I hope so. Yeah, it's dead.
It has been
Beaten.
Indians 1.
Yep. And with it defeated, the water turns to normal.
Ooh.
What's happening now?
It's just split into a trillion pieces and
What?
becomes something small.
So was this transformed into the monster, or was it dodging this?
I don't know what this is. It might be something like a Pokeball containing it.
Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. The first one out of 3. You Shadow. The last spirit said no one from the light should touch this, and Minda's already touching it, and she's not getting hurt. It's really peaches, these few shadows, alright. We'll get more into it as we collect them. Yeah, that fun what the other 2 are. Before we got picked up that heart container. You know, people like to play these things with only 3 hearts.
Yeah, I know. Some people have been able to do that.
Some people were even able to get to the final boss in the original Zelda without getting the sword. That takes true masters of Zelda.
You probably need to absolutely memorize everything.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, this is everything.
Yeah? You know, I actually beat the original Zelda and the Master Quest on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I completed the original Zelda once.
The Master Quest really wasn't hard, but there's only one reason that made it annoying. First, you know in the normal version there's those that takes your sword away for a certain amount of time? In Master Quest there's a red orb and a blue orb. The red one takes away your sword, period. The only way to get it back is to touch the blue orbs. But if there's no blue orbs in that dungeon, you just permanently lost the sword until you go to another dungeon. That is really frustrating. At least it did it till I got the magical ward and then it wasn't an issue no more. Well, what do you think of the first dungeon so far?
Well, honestly, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, they get better.
That was an awful, awful dungeon.
Yeah. The Spirit Eden. Elden, how do we pronounce it? Yep. The next dungeon should be easy to get to. We just have to... Well, it's not gonna be hard to find. The thing will basically lead us in that direction. It's not that we can go to the 3rd dungeon first. Well, that's it for this part.
Indeed.
Yeah. So it kept crashing on me.
Yeah. Never mind. At least you got all the way through it. So.
Yeah.
Right. So we recorded all that. So I'm going to stop the recording now.
Okay. We'll see you guys in part 9 and onward.